Hey, you guys. So I wanted to just give you guys an update. For those of you that are just showing up here, my name is Gabriel, and I try to share inspirational and motivational videos here on my YouTube channel. And I really just try to really kind of reflect my life and kind of show you the truth, of who Gabriel is, right? And for those of you that don't know, right now I'm currently in New Jersey, and I'm going to link the very first video that I did. Um, when we like decided that we were going to come to New Jersey. So for those of you that don't know, um, my brothers live in the Dominican Republic, and I live in Texas. I was adopted by an aunt, and now we're here in New Jersey, just kind of doing a family reunion after my biological mother passed away, and so we're here, and we're here in my brother's house, and and I just kind of want to share with you guys kind of like the observations that I've made, and just being here, um, kind of laughing and talking with my brothers. And the reason I keep, if y'all see me looking this way, is that there's a neighborhood dog that comes over here, and I think he might come over here. Um, but just kind of wanted to share with you guys my observations. I told my family, that I was going to be a content creator, and I just didn't want to hide. I didn't feel like I was trying to be someone else that I wasn't, and they've been very supportive in their actions and in their words as well. Obviously, right? We all have like real life basic needs that we need, right, in order to make it. But they've been very supportive. Give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. And so, it just first I'm going to share with you kind of what the observations that I've made since I've been here, and it's been I think in just a few days that I've been here have been very life changing, because I guess I'm confronted with the fact that it's not always about money. It's about being under one roof with the people that you love. And after my mom passed away, I think it was I don't want to say a wake up call, because we weren't bad people or anything like that, but it was like a sudden realization that life is fragile. And I told my brother this morning, in 10 years we won't remember the circumstances that we have right now, like what bills we have to pay, but in 10 years from now we'll remember that for 2 weeks we were in New Jersey together. And I think for me, as far as my values goes, I think that's what's most important. You know, being with the people that you love, not just in the bad times, but in the good times. Um, there's so many more things that are important that I think we don't always, at least I don't always realize it. Um, and I think there's been a lot of healing in just being around people that know you and kind of share, kind of a similar life story. And I know that not everyone has that. And I'm grateful because, I have a family that, the honest truth is, for a long time, even though I was part of a family, in a lot of ways, I never truly like believed it. You know what I mean? And so I think this trip, more than any of my other trips that I've done to go see my biological family back in the Dominican Republic, I think this trip has been the one where it's like I've seen it the most, that I am part of something bigger, people that really do love me. And they've always shown it to me, but it's like, you always kind of like don't believe it. Um, and I'm so grateful. Would I have liked to come here maybe with different circumstances, not have so many issues going on back home? But I think what I'm realizing is that, you know, I think I was using money as kind of like a shield to protect me from my emotions. And to really put yourself out there and be vulnerable, like going on a trip so far and not having no money to be with your family, that's love. When you put yourself out there and you're vulnerable and you allow yourself to be loved by the people that love you back. And so that's been very interesting to me. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to share this with you guys. I got a lot of videos coming, a lot of content. And, I feel a little bit torn because it's kind of like not that eye-popping content that I don't think probably any of my content is really eye-popping, but I think it's the type of content that 5 or 10 years from now I'm gonna find meaningful, and I'm gonna enjoy watching. And I've done interviews with my brother, with my dad. I'm probably gonna have to do a few interviews with my dad. But I think what's been most surprising is like back home, it's like I have to pull teeth to like get people to do a video with me. My family has been like, come on, yeah, let's do it. And that's been very encouraging to me. And so I'm gonna have a lot of videos coming out. I'm gonna do a series with my dad. It's gonna be in Spanish. And I really, if you speak Spanish, I really would like for you to watch it. My dad is actually writing a book right now. He's in the midst of writing a book about his life. And he told me when he completes it, he's going to allow me to make it an ebook and put it in the store that we have here at Buy Me a Coffee. And I just want to share what's most precious to me with you. And even as I'm saying this, I just feel like my heart is crying out for the people that maybe don't have families like mine or a family unit. And there seems to be like a lot of us, because I grew up feeling that way for a long time. But I guess what I would say to conclude this message is, maybe you weren't born into the best family circumstances. Maybe you don't have a family now or anymore. But I think we as humans, we can choose who our community is. We can choose who our family is. Maybe you might not have a family, but you have a friend that maybe looks out for you. And I think that you have to open yourself up to receive love, because I know there's some people that are watching this like, hey bro, I don't really have friends, I don't really have anyone I can really talk to. And I've been there. And so what my recommendation is to you is that you begin the process of healing yourself. You begin the process of healing yourself. And I think when you start that process of healing yourself, you open yourself up to love, because love is like air. It's all around us. But are we breathing it in is the question. So I just want to say that I love you. I want to see you succeed. Maybe you don't believe in your dreams right now, but I believe in your dreams. And maybe we can make all our dreams come true. What if we could? And so, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Let me know what you guys thought about this video in the comments.